So yeah, so I just thought like I'll just record, so it's like it's up there, but it's fine. We just have a chat.
Going to brush my hair.
It's alright there. I've just put it because it's just coming through the mic, so I don't know. It should be a decent mic. Just thought we'd have a little chat and just sort of like talk about like why you love hard house and stuff like that, and just sort of go from there. But I guess if no one really knows, but we're coupled up for this one. So.
Yes, we are. Yes, very excited.
Yes, it's something. Obviously, I think I first heard about you right when we did the public transport. Yeah. So J Dream gave me details, and I was like, obviously, like, gave me a couple of artists, sort of thing. And I was like, who's this Sammy chick? So, but like, we've always spoken about it before. Like your energy behind the decks, I don't think there's anyone else that's unmatched to your energy behind the decks.
I just love the music. It just like gives me energy.
Yeah, and that's why, like, for me, I was just like, if I was ever going to play a hard house with anyone, it was going to be with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why. Obviously, I've had to borrow you from George for the night, so you know what I mean. So. Just talk us through it. Like, where did you like learn to DJ?
So I learned to DJ when I was 15. I grew up in England, so back in the 90s when the sort of racing was starting, I'd go to like nightclubs, and then afterwards we'd go to after parties, and there'd always be decks there, and so I'd have to play on them, and just really loved putting records on and going like, oh, I know this one, and then from that my passion was ignited to learn how to play. And then got my first set of decks and just practiced out, and then ended up getting gigs in clubs and things, and took it from there. But
what sort of events did you used to go to? So I went to the Tidy 5th birthday. It was like, that's 2000 maybe, like 2000. That was their 5th birthday. I went to the Tidy Weekender that year as well. I think I've only been doing it a couple of years, so it was like 2000 as well. So I never got to a Tidy Weekender, which was always my dream to, but I never actually ended up doing it. I did like a couple of the big sort of Helter Skelter. Oh, amazing. And so I used to be into Happy Hardcore and that as well. So Happy Hardcore, then Night House. I missed that. I was like 97, so it was just sort of more when trance was sort of like big. Like for me, I grew up with like two mates. One that was like John Digweed, Sasha, and then my other best mate was just like Lisa Lashes, Lisa Pinup, Tidy Boys. So I was just getting pulled, and they're obviously two different genres of music.
They are. Well, I've been fortunate to be able to play at lots of different kinds of venues and things, and being in the industry for so long, I've seen all the different genres sort of have their time and dip out and things, and so I've got like good knowledge of where the music comes from and where it's going.
So when did you move over here?
1999.
Oh right, sweet, cool. Cool.
And so then I think hard house was really sort of taking off around about then. So I used to play a lot of hard house back then. All the Tidies, all the nuclears, and things like that. So
did you start your collection when you was in the UK and then bring it over?
Yes, I did. Brought all my vinyl over, and my turntables, the ones that you played on today. They're actually the original ones from the UK.
Nice. So Sammy and I we've only played together once here, probably felt like maybe 3 years ago, maybe.
Probably would have been.
So we just done a 2.5 hour mix, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Just test out our different styles. So.
No, it's good. It was quite a variety there of some old stuff and new stuff, and a bit of hard trance, bit of hard house.
Yes.
I love it.
Front, I'm keeping on with my words so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words so strong, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm here once again.
So my question for you is, if you could only play one genre, either trance or hard house, which one would it be for the rest of your life? If you had to pick one.
That would be a tough. Yeah, that'd be a tough choice. Because I think like they give me different feelings.
Yeah.
And so like for me, music's all about the feeling. And you know, like hard house, I love hard house because like I do have a lot of energy, and I like to bounce to it, and I love the like vocals in it and the hoovers and you know, and the donk. I love the donk as well. So like that like gives me a real lot of energy. But then I love the euphoric melodies in trance as well.
It's a hard one, isn't it?
It is a very hard one. Yeah.
That's why I asked you that, because I don't know how I would choose. I'd have to probably say trance only because I've played more trance.
Yeah.
But I do love hard house. You know, it's definitely something that I want to play more of. You know?
Yeah.
But like a lot of the stuff is like, I think it's easier to get well, I find more older trance on digital than it is probably hard house. So,
Yeah.
Or maybe I just don't know where to look for it. So.
Yeah, well, I've bought a lot of the Tidy USBs where they've got
nice.
all their back catalogues, and they come in a nice little tin. I actually keep all my USBs in the tin now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you can get all the back catalogues. Yeah,
nice.
yeah, like hundreds of tunes on there.
Yeah. So when you came to Perth, like obviously like Rise was probably the main place in Perth. Was there other places as well?
I used to play regularly at the Viper Room, which was like a little bit down the road opposite from Rise.
Okay, yeah.
And that was pretty much just hard house. Like we used to go hard there.
Yeah, and I guess like back then it was just all the younger people were sort of in there as well. Like, you know, everyone, like it was a scene, wasn't it?
It was a scene. Yeah, definitely. It's actually a fire.
Oh, is it? Okay. Just gonna get you to put your outfit on and run off. So. Oh, yeah, really? Yeah. That's amazing. This is not rehearsed.
It's not rehearsed, no.
So like, but back then were the nights structured like? Because obviously where I grew up in the UK, it was like, you know, house was, you start the night and then you'd go into trance and then you'd end on hard house.
Yes.
You know, sort of thing. Was it very similar over
Very,
here?
very similar, yeah. Yeah, you started off like, you know, a bit more mellow in the beginning of the night and sort of build from there, and so like by the end of the night you kind of get hard,
Yeah, and that's why like with this event you're catering for people that obviously used to like the hard house, but then also probably a little bit worried, like, oh, can I still keep up with the hard? You know what I mean? That's why we're sort of like doing it. It's more like, you know, just 3 hours of hard house at the end of the night. And then obviously if people really enjoy that, then obviously we'll do it again next year, but maybe put a little bit more hard house in there.
Yeah,
sort
yeah.
of thing. So,
yeah. I think there's a definite lacking for hard house gigs in Perth.
Yeah.
And there's still a calling for it. I think like a lot of people still enjoy that music.
Yeah. And if we could bring over a DJ for it, would there be a particular one that you would love? If there was one hard house DJ that you would love to see in Perth?
I've got so many favourites.
Yeah,
I don't want to name.
Yeah, like mine would probably be like just Lisa Lashes, I think. You know.
I love Lisa Lashes.
Yeah.
I've always like. She's been to Perth a couple of times, so I've always really enjoyed her sets.
Yeah, I remember after Future Music once when it was at Ascot, she played at the Rise.
Yeah.
Probably my age now. It's probably, I felt like 2013, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's probably the last hard house act I remember seeing.
Yeah.
Coming to Perth. So.
Yeah. Obviously Tidy Boys.
Yeah.
You know.
Nick Sentience.
Nick Sentience. Yeah. Nick Sentience, BK, Andy Farley.
Yeah. I think Andy Farley lives in Eastbourne now, which is where my mum lives.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
could send my mum round there.
Get him over.
set up, so when it starts going a bit harder, if it's a little bit too hard for everyone, they can sort of scooter upstairs and it's a little bit more like house. Because for me as well, is something I'd love to do is do like a house and trance, just a pure night as well. You know? So no problem. I'd have the house as the build up. Cool. Well.
Yeah, I love having the variety and like building the night, you know.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people, they see hard house as like, oh, it's just full on banging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like some of the stuff we played earlier, I love that real bouncy stuff.
You know? Yeah. I think if you like look at the stuff that we played earlier, because there is like some music that's sort of classed as hard house, but it is really heavy.
Yeah.
And so I think that can like, you know, unless you really want to go hard, like it can be a bit overwhelming for some people.
Yeah.
But like I think
which I'm sure Hannah will be.
Yeah. But yeah, so like if you have like you know, for me, I like, you know, some lyrics and some bounce and stuff as well.
Yeah, we've definitely got like I said, you've probably got so much more music than me. So, but then I know that with that we've only got an hour and a half set, so it's like when you
sort of like thinning it down to.
And I don't want to look for too much more, because then I'd be upset that there'd be all
didn't
this
get
stuff
to play something.
Exactly.
That's the hardest thing, like especially because like, you know, obviously hard house is like, you know, my heart music. As such, you know, like I really get into is I have so many favorite artists and favorite songs and tracks and things, and it's just hard to like sort of go, oh, I just can only play like 10 or 15.
Because Rachel has asked for turntables upstairs, but we might have to get some turntables downstairs for you as well.
I love playing vinyl. Yeah, definitely. It's like, you know, you've got something to hold and something to touch.
Exactly. Exactly. Hopefully a better spin back than my attempt earlier, which was awful.
No, no. Yeah, people watch videos, I think. Yeah.
So, yeah, you can also obviously look at the set. It's going to be on YouTube, so.
Yeah, play that in your car and first thing in the morning, and it'll just get you all pumped for work.
And we may play some of them tracks, but we may play none of them. We've got no idea. So you just have to
we're
buy a ticket and come along.
Still working it out and winging it.
And we've got the lovely
Tidy Tracks mod.
Tidy Tracks mod as well. So cool, awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, thank you.
And roll on the 10th of May.
Yeah. Also, it's my birthday weekend.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, we'll have to get you a cake.
Yes. Yeah.
Then you can throw it at people. No. What was his name that threw the cake? There was a DJ that used to throw the cake.
Was it Fat Boy Slim?
No, no. He used to just launch a cake.
Enough, got my think about shit that I should've known. So I tell him it's one of me. He making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is a cap. Saying he home, but I know where he at.
I don't think Andrew would let us throw cakes in the club. So.
No, probably not. But we should get cake.
Do you have a special cake that you like? Is there
I like all cake.
all cake? Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
See,
Yeah.
mine's strawberry cheesecake.
Oh, strawberry cheesecake. Yeah. I don't feel like that's a birthday cake though.
I just like it. Is it either that or ice cream cake?
Yeah. Ice cream cake. Well, it's May, so it might not melt.
Yeah, we've actually got a few birthdays. We've got Sean's birthday as well.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So
we'll have a big double celebration.
yeah. We've also done it in a day, just so then, like, because that's the other thing is that I don't think a lot of people might be questioning, oh, why are we doing it down in like in Frio? But they've got a full function one system. Have you been there yet?
No, I haven't.
No, yeah. So it's the old Swan Hotel, but they've done it up downstairs, and they've just got a big screen,
yeah.
And then they've just got a full function one system, or like at least a half a function one
awesome.
system. Yeah, the sound in there is like perfect.
Oh, wicked.
And then upstairs they've got the same sort of like layout, but a little bit smaller. So yeah, no, it's gonna be.
It's nothing like having some really decent speakers and getting that perfect mix and the crisp sound.
Exactly, and it is, and especially when you're playing sort of harder stuff as well. It's just like it has to be crystal clear.
Yeah.
And have the thump.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I mean?
sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
That's it.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on the 10th.
Go hard or go home.